Well, from the age of 18, I had worked in private homes caring for the elderly and seniors. Back then, which was 18 years ago, I believe, you were paid minimum wage for being a caregiver. And once I determined that was something I loved to do, because caring for the elderly is something that I find that I excel at, I realized I needed the educational background to be paid properly, the wages I deserve, really. A course was offered at the NSCC that offered an adult high school diploma simultaneously with your continuing care assistant, and it being a pilot program, I enrolled, and from there it took off and I completed both my adult education, my CCA certificate, as well as picking up 2 extra academic credits. It was a very busy couple of years.
What new skills have you acquired as a result of participating in adult learning?
I found that professional development was something that was really pushed and really encouraged by not only my nurse instructor, but my communications instructor. Utilizing professional development skills in the workplace is something like communicating effectively and making your point across, learning how to really advocate for patients and clients and residents. I became much more confident with my skills and my skill set. Although I had experience, there are so many things I didn't know and I needed to know in order to perform the quality care. When I was in school, I touched base with Literacy Nova Scotia. I won a contest. Since then, they've utilized me in my learning journey and my story for events such as this, as a conference, to really just relate my story to other people and hopefully touch base with those who are kind of on the fence about going back to school and who kind of need that relatable story to push them. There are certainly lots of learning obstacles and just life situations that can provide bad timing for people. So it's about motivating people to give back, I guess. I like to volunteer. I felt that I was so grateful to have an opportunity to return to school that I have that need to give back. So I find myself wanting to work with people constantly. So if I'm not helping at work, I take care of the elderly at our hospital, then I'm helping people in the community and I'm volunteering as much as I can. I volunteered with food drives, with the homeless shelter, with helping women to read.
How does your future look different now than it did 5 years ago?
Well, I would like to say that I'm much more financially stable. Not making minimum wage, which is what I made back then. Living paycheck to paycheck is very difficult for most anybody. So just being able to live life a little more comfortably is a big change. I'm thinking of probably going into teaching, maybe clinically instructing continuing care assistants, because I find that sharing what I do outside of the textbook, like that quality care, is something that comes naturally to me. So I think in 5 years, I would like to be a teacher, I think. Something that would never have crossed my mind 5 years ago, or even 10 or 12. But yeah, I feel more confident now, so I think that that's something I could do.